Hola, this is a AUG Tarot. This is a reading for, I literally don't know what today's date is, so yeah, I'm gonna just add it in the title, ma'am. Let's see how much my phone let me record there. So the blood of Jesus, Lord, bless and protect the energy of this reading, Lord. May you only reveal to me honest, truthful things, Jesus. This collective reading, we're pulling on any energy of people that may watch this, energy, people in the world, my energy, your energy, everybody. Everybody. That's what we're doing. Oh shoot, boy, as soon as it flies out, we got something about weave in Russia. Some fake hair in Russia. So it might be something about hair, like literal, fake hair products. The tariffs on that from like maybe different countries and stuff. Maybe Russia's gonna have a better deal than we are or something after a while. I don't know, you might have to go get your next Brazil. Okay, anything else? That's a flower card. We start now up. Nissan come out in reverse. So Nissan about to lose some money right after this Russia thing. I don't know if Nissan gonna move their company to Russia and then lose some money. We got Don Cheadle. I think that's the first time he ever popped out in any of my joints so far. Don Cheadle, what the hell is he in? Look, I'm sorry, I can't even remember Don Cheadle to save my life. Then Chris Brown again. So here you go again. He was the last reading. Upright though. So I don't know, maybe something decent might happen for you because you're not upside down. Don Cheadle's upright too, so you might see Don Cheadle in some type of new show. Fucking a commercial, nigga. You just trust me, you about to see Don Cheadle out of nowhere. This nigga go pop up, watch. Because every time I post somebody's face, I see their ass that day. Later that day, they on a TV show, they on the look, Ozzy Osbourne's coming out in the energy again. Ooh, I don't like how that came out because he just died. I don't like how that came out with this. I don't like how it came out with a woman head off about it. The child, what that be? Oh my god, they're killing women to get the hair. I don't know, that just gave me the energy. Oh shit, they might sell some of that fucking hair of those people being killed during the war, like in that Gaza, Russia, Ukraine stuff. I would just be, I don't know. So look. This is what I just got from that whole energy right here, right? If you're someone that wear like human hair, like you realize, you like your human hair wigs and shit like that, maybe it's time to switch it up. Stop wearing that. Hair holds energy. And you gotta understand, I don't know if you ever watch those documentaries of the people who actually donate that hair. They're told that this hair is being donated to the gods or whatever they worship and shit like that. And it's like a spiritual thing. The whole time they just ship that shit off to us. And then we throw it on our head and we don't have no idea about what they're praying to or even just the spiritual aspect behind it, what it meant to them, the sentiment behind that hair, or what those people went through, the abuse, the trauma, the sexual abuse. So to me, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like we need to have a revolution of banning and getting rid of this whole fake hair thing. I know I'm saying this with this little brown wig on, but I like covering my head when I read. I don't wear wigs in the sense that this shit ain't human. But I feel like to wear like someone's human hair that came out of their head, there's like energy behind that. So I don't know, that's just the energy that I got when I see this hair, especially like the black fake hair. They just go show this. I feel like either wearing that fake hair from the women from those countries and stuff is going to either get lots of women killed, sexually assaulted and harmed just because the energy of it, or they're going to be recycling the hair from women that died and shit like that and then selling that shit. Because I mean, you gotta think about that. That's a lot of people that are passed away. And then we had said Ozzy Osbourne fell out on the Russian thing. don't know about that one. We'll get to there. I'm trying to think. Like, alright, since Ozzy Osbourne just died and it fell out in Russia, maybe some type of Russian leader might pass away. Or somebody on that side. Look, we got Freemason in reverse. On top of that, Nissan upside down. Yeah, somebody ain't fucking with Nissan. Them boys ain't fucking with Nissan right now. Y'all niggas ain't on good terms, apparently. And that's funny because as I had shuffled, they got Rihanna that made me think of shut up and drive. And ride now, and man, you got the keys. Shut up and drive. So yeah, Nissan. I don't know if that's one of them companies Trump kept talking about breaking more money and shit into, but nigga, it ain't no money over there. They're not fucking, ain't gonna make no money with you. Maybe they might fuck with Russia. I don't think they finna fuck with you though, shorty. What about this Don Cheadle? Okay, prayer. Alright, Don Cheadle might pop up talking about religious beliefs or like, I don't know, maybe he might expose some shit in Hollywood. Maybe he getting close to God. Maybe this nigga passing now. Maybe, like, I have no idea. But it came out on top of Cheeto, and you got 3 women praying. Maybe something might happen, and like you might need to pray for him. But I don't know. I'm more so getting the energy he gonna do one of those comebacks. You know how like those celebrities be out of like the spotlight, and then they come back talking about how like they believe in God now and all this type of stuff. Like he might pull one of them Angela Whites. Look, that's funny. Since I said that, we got a psalm card. And fell out on Chris Brown. Alright, so what's the psalm for Chris Brown? Let's see what his joint say. It says Psalm 37, 1-5. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be. Hold on. They shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thy heart. Commit thy way unto the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. I don't know, baby, Chris Brown could be having some type of spiritual awakening. It could even be somebody, baby, that used to be domestically violent that's having some type of spiritual awakening, coming closer to Christ, something like that. Hold up, I had Chris Brown get close to God. I had Chris Brown get close to God. You know that nigga said he think he a alien and shit. Look, I know he was like my blood, but we don't say that. Let me chill out. Oh, oh, wait. Alright, so it's this lady at this dumpster, this trash can, with her head discombobulated. What is that, Jesus? Hold on, wait a minute. 2 but this is Trace on with. I got Pamela Anderson. See, I don't like that. I really don't like that energy. This really making me feel like they is killing women that they feel like is either promiscuous or street workers. Maybe there could be some type of sex worker that they find in a trash can and they find the hair or something. Because I look like we look the story could change as we go. But I'm just seeing this fake hair and then this lady at this dumpster. You know, or they could be using recycled hair. They could be using like hair that's already been used and shit like that. Get it out of like trash maybe and then like reselling it possibly. But I'm more so picking up like some type of either sex worker or maybe somebody they viewed as like a sex icon because you got Pamela Anderson. You know that lots of people viewed her as someone, you know, sexually attractive, hot, Baywatch. So, Baywatch, Pamela Anderson, this could be somewhere near water, maybe. I'm thinking Baywatch at the beach. This person could have maybe like to go to the beach a lot. Hold on. And then also, maybe I'm just, like, wearing fake hair is dead. Like I said, because, you know, Pamela Anderson right now, she is being all natural. She not wearing makeup no more. She not, I think she even got certain implants removed and shit. So maybe, it's just, like, it's going to be, like, this huge shift of a whole bunch of women just kind of throwing away all, like, the fake stuff. down to even if it's removing the implants, stop wearing fake hair, maybe like I think there might be like a huge surge in people just going natural for real. What about Ozzy Osbourne? Ozzy Osbourne, we got Dubai chocolate on top of Ozzy and Russia. That's giving me the what is it? The United Arab Emirates making some type of deal with Russia. And I only say that because you got this Dubai chocolate with Russia. That's definitely giving me that y'all are. So wait, Ozzy Osbourne, Crazy Train. A train? Some type of transportation system, possibly. Look, if we get something transportation later down the line, then I'll say that. But I'm definitely getting either prime minister leader or the president of the United Arab Emirates and the Lena Russia coming into some type of cahoots, some type of deal. And the last time I said this, I was correct. I said when Trump was going to do a deal with India, the cards showed it, and I was right the very next day. Please pay attention to what I'm telling y'all. This shit been happening. People just think I'm crazy. No, nigga, I'm not making this look. The next one, this is places. We got Raleigh, Memphis. So this is for Nissan being in reverse. Y'all about to lose money because them premium boys ain't fucking with you. That shit came out. There's something going on. And this could be happening in Raleigh, Memphis, Las Vegas, Birmingham, or San Francisco. So I don't know if there's a Nissan plant there or the sales of like the Nissan cars. And then also we got Illinois that came out in reverse on top of the praying women. Something about a church in Illinois did. Maybe it's going to be some type of attack or something that's going to happen at a church in Illinois. You know, they've been attacking hella people at churches. It's been, if you pay attention to the news, man, they've been hurting niggas left and right. What's this psalm card? Blood of Jesus, Lord. Obama. That look, we get some crazy joints today. This energy's different. Wait a minute. Look. Damn. Alright, hold on. This psalm we saying not to delight or to delight yourself in the Lord. And He'll give you delights in your heart. And don't mess around with evil people. And then we get this card of this lady. It's like my self-conscious card. When you see her body slightly different. And it's on top of Chris Brown. That's giving me that superficial energy. You know how he was all like, I don't like that skin guys and all that dumb shit. Maybe it's like I said, I'm still getting that energy of people getting more so out of looks and superficial shit, and maybe starting to focus more on spirituality, God, like stuff like that. With Obama, that falls out on top of this. Pamela Anderson, Obama, dead body lady here. Yes, we can. That was his campaign. Yes, we can. Hold on. We're gonna keep going. Obama. Yes, we can. Dubai chocolate. Look, we got Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez, okay. Tory Lanez, Dubai. Tory Lanez. I'm getting something about false imprisonments between Russia and Dubai. Like, you know how they've been detaining people. But just hold on, man. Because also with that Tory Lanez thing, that fell out on top of Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne just died. So, Dubai, just hold on. This shit actually getting crazy. I ain't expect this type of thinking. The women being in prison in like Dubai and Russia with this Sierra upside down. When I think about Sierra, I think about Like a Boy, I think about Not My Goodies, I think about I think about a whole bunch of shit. What you wanna do Sierra upside down, no. I don't know, Sierra, but you about to lose a car? Is it behind the pavement? Is it? Are you gonna get a car accident? Shit. Blood of Jesus, Lord. If you do, make it out. It's about Sierra in reverse, too. So I'm feeling like Sierra's not in cahoots with them boys right now. Or something. I don't know. Maybe look not mad at you. Because that shit's in reverse on you. Sierra. Like a boy. I'm trying to think. I'm playing some other song I think about. She might say something maybe that might put her at odds ways, or there might be some type of controversial thing that pop up with Sierra coming up. Alright, this recycling card just keep wanting to come out. World recycling on top of Illinois. That's just giving me like this universal energy of prayer, like, you know, because it's on the same line as these people praying. Look, when I get off of here, I'm gonna look at a list of, like, you know, different movies certain stars is in. So when I pull this stuff, I won't just be like, because I really can't think of shit when I think about Don Cheadle. Like, I'm like, Don Cheadle, like, that wasn't him and Cheech. I don't know, what's his night? Okay, so we got ending karmic cycles in the Philippines.